Hello everybody, today I'm here with the Disney Heroes Battle Mode Update 2.8, and you're probably noticing my voice right now. I didn't want to reveal what my personal issue was today, but I got my wisdom teeth removed and my mouth is still numb, but I was really hoping to record this, and I'm just gonna go through it, and if it's just awful, if it is so hard to listen to, then I'm just gonna wait for my mouth to not be numb anymore. But I really wanted to get it through. I'm not woozy, I'm not hurt. It's literally just my mouth is numb and it's really hard to talk. But anyways, we're getting our first Cinderella character today, and it is going to be Fairy Godmother, so that's pretty exciting. And we're also getting a wish crate, which is pretty interesting as well, and I'm curious to check that out. But first, let's look at the Fairy Godmother. I wish her pose was a little bit more dynamic. Like maybe she was at least holding up her wand or something, but I mean, she looked pretty accurate. I'm just really more curious to see what her skills are going to entail. I have not read them, and I want to see the animations that go along with them. So, really, I don't have anything much to say about her look, because it looks fine. She's not doing anything all that interesting, but I do want to see how she's going to end up looking in-game. And she's a support hero and will be in the diamond crates. So hopefully I can get her then on Tuesday. Let's go through the skills. The just in time. When it's passive, Fairy Godmother does not enter battle until an ally is at a % of their max HP and fully heals this ally. Instead of a basic attack, Fairy Godmother heals the ally with the least HP. Man, this is rough. Whew. Active, Fairy Godmother heals herself and allies for overtime and increases herself and allies' reality. Okay, well, I guess I should talk about it. So basically, she is a healer, obviously, and when it's active, it heals everybody. And passive, she actually does not even enter battle until an ally is at a % of their max HP. It's pretty interesting. I don't know if we have any characters like that. Maybe she's just standing there and doesn't do anything until this happens or something. But I'm curious to see how that works. If you know, let me know in the comments. The magical enchantment. Fairy Godmother enchants the frontmost ally, granting them stacks of hardy and making them energized. Allies energized by Fairy Godmother gain extra energy each time they basic attack. So just boosting all the characters up. I'm wondering how many attacks she'll actually have, if any. She might not attack at all. I sound so dumb. Okay, the pumpkin transformation. Fairy Godmother summons a pumpkin above enemies and accidentally transforms it into a carriage, dealing damage and stunning enemies. That's pretty obvious. I feel like if you heard that Fairy Godmother was coming, you would imagine that the carriage would be part of it somehow. Would be part of it somehow, and I see like the wand and some of her spells that she shows off in the movie as well. So, next one. Obviously, this is going to be a spell. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Oh man, that is not expected. Imagine saying Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo with a completely numb mouth. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Okay. After Fairy Godmother has cast just in time a certain amount of times, the next cast grants herself and allies armor, removes all their debuffs, and grants them stacks of hardy. So again, no attacking going on. Finally, the wish granting. Fairy Godmother gains energy each time an energized ally basic attacks, and every certain amount of times Fairy Godmother heals an ally instead of her basic attack. The next ally healed in this way is also energized. Allies energized by Fairy Godmother gain extra energy each time they basic attack. Her only friendship right now is with Maximus, which I guess is maybe going to be like one of the horses that drive her cart or something. She'd be like, hey, I knew some horses, or something like that. I mean, I felt like Merlin was a pretty obvious one, but apparently we're getting, I mean, I would assume the other friendship is just someone we haven't gotten yet. I don't know who that's going to be, but there are so many magic users I feel like it could have been paired with. But the fact that she only has one friendship may mean that Cinderella is coming soon. Cinderella may be coming soon, and maybe that's her second friendship. We'll have to wait and see. So, the wish crate. which is the most interesting part of the 2.8 update in my opinion. It's an event crate that's starting on April 13th, which I believe is the day the update is coming out. And basically you get to choose what you want. So, there's a jackpot of 300 hero chips you could get, but you're able to select almost any hero, with a few exceptions like sign-in heroes or event exclusive heroes. So, Demona you could not do it. I'm guessing like Barley you couldn't do it, stuff like that. But it also drops other rewards, red skill chips, memories, relevant mod fragments, everything for that specific character. So this really helps in leveling up a specific character you want to, which is really nice. You know, I'm trying to get characters up to yellow, and it's really hard, and maybe this will make it a little easier. Because you do get badges with it as well. I just say they're badges that they need. And you can increase the chances. Oh man. I'm not completely sure how you increase the chances. I think it's just after you open more, the better the chances are. And just this one final snippet here. The future plans. It's only lasting until April 27th. And they're looking for feedback on it here. So let's see how well it goes over. And everyone's going to get a free 10 times item as the beginning of it, so maybe I'll open that up on the update video when I get it. And maybe it'll allow us to choose Fairy Godmother. You know, that would be great. It would be a very easy way to get Fairy Godmother. And if that is the case, we could use this again in the future when new characters come out. So I hope that's how it's going to work out, because that's just going to be the easiest way to get Fairy Godmother. And then finally, new hero locations, content adjustments, Fairy Godmother, and the diamond crates, like I said. And actually, Mr. Big and Kozlov are moving into the Elite campaign. Not sure where, but this is a full app update, which means we will be getting some data mines, hopefully. And it's coming on Tuesday, of course. So, like I said, I don't have a lot to talk about Fairy Godmother other than it's cool to get another series again. I actually put in my, 10 more series I want to see in Disney Heroes Battle Mode. I did put Cinderella, and I think I had Cinderella and specifically the Fairy Godmother. So, I mean, I sort of predicted it / got what I wanted, so that's pretty cool. And I think there's a chance that Cinderella is coming soon as well. Who is her other friendship? We do not know. And I would imagine it has something to do with either a magic user or a Cinderella character, because I don't really know who else it would be. I would love to get like the mice as well, like Jack and shoot, I can't remember the other guy's name. But they're very iconic as well. It'd be cool to see them too. Maybe even just if we get Cinderella, they would be part of her moveset. That might be more likely. But I also want to take a chance to talk about the final Daymine character we know of right now. So if you don't want to hear about it, you can click off now. But the character is Fozzie from the Muppets, and we've known about him for quite a while, and we still haven't gotten him. So I'm just curious when he's gonna come specifically. I would assume in April, right? Otherwise, maybe the May sign-in hero. I don't know. But we've learned about him for a while. I think it's likely he's one of the next characters. But all the data mines from the previous data mine have all come out now. It was part of Demona, Barley, and Fairy Godmother, and we've gotten them all now. And Fozzie has been waiting around, so just curious when he's going to finally come in. But I don't have anything else to say. I shouldn't have any more videos where it's really hard for me to talk. I think this went pretty well, and it's kind of funny when I mess some words up. But overall, I got better over time, it feels like. So this will just be a funny little addition to this. I hope it's entertaining, but it won't happen again. I shouldn't have any other videos coming out this week where I will need to have my mouth still be numb to record. So I should be back to normal after this. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.